Hey everyone, let's talk about something we all crave, success. But here's the thing, success isn't just about hard work, it starts in your mind. You've got to believe you're capable of achieving great things before you actually do them. Athletes don't just hit the field and expect to win championships. They train relentlessly, pushing their bodies and minds to the limit. You've got to train your brain for greatness. Today, I'll show you scientifically proven techniques to rewire your brain and unlock your full potential. Watch till the end, and I promise you'll walk away with a success blueprint. It's time to unleash that inner badass and create the life you deserve. Let's do this. Have you ever heard of neuroplasticity? It's a scientific term that basically means your brain is like a lump of clay, constantly changing and adapting based on your experiences. It's not set in stone. This is huge news because it means you have the power to literally rewire your brain for success. Every thought you have, every action you take is physically changing the structure of your brain. The things you focus on grow, and the things you ignore shrink. It's like working a muscle. If you're constantly hitting the gym, lifting weights, that muscle is going to grow stronger. But if you're sitting on the couch, binge watching Netflix, that muscle is going to atrophy. The same thing happens with your brain. If you constantly feed it negativity, self-doubt, and limiting beliefs, guess what? Your brain becomes hardwired for failure. But here's the exciting part. You can choose to rewire it for success. Look at elite athletes and top CEOs, for example. They've learned to master their minds. They use visualization, discipline, and repetition to train their brains for peak performance. They see themselves winning championships, closing deals, and achieving their goals, and their brains believe it. When you shift your mindset from negative to positive, from self-doubt to self-belief, you literally start rewiring your brain for success. You start attracting opportunities, making better decisions, and taking bolder actions. So how do we actually do this? How do we take control of our thoughts and rewire our brains for the success we deserve? That's what we're going to dive into in the next chapter. Get ready to unlock your full potential. All right, let's get practical. Now that you understand the incredible power of neuroplasticity, how your brain is constantly rewiring itself based on your thoughts and actions. Let's talk about specific techniques you can start using today to train your brain for success. Step 1, control your self-talk. This is huge. Your self-talk, that inner voice in your head, is constantly shaping your reality. If you're constantly bombarding yourself with negative thoughts, you're essentially programming your brain for failure. So how do you change it? It's simple, but it takes effort. Start by becoming aware of your negative thoughts. Pay attention to that inner critic. When you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," or "I'm not good enough," immediately replace it with a positive affirmation. Affirmations are like positive mantras for your mind. Instead of saying, "I'll never be rich," try saying, "Money flows to me easily and effortlessly." It might feel weird at first, but the more you repeat these affirmations, the more your brain will start to believe them. Step 2, create a powerful morning routine. Listen, success doesn't happen by accident, it starts with intention. And the best way to set yourself up for a successful day is to create a powerful morning routine. Think about it. The first hour of your day sets the tone for the next 16. If you're waking up stressed, scrolling through social media and feeling rushed, you're starting your day in a reactive state, not a proactive one. Successful people understand that their morning routine is their secret weapon. Billionaires like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos prioritize their mornings. They meditate, exercise, journal and read to boost their brain power and set themselves up for a day of peak performance. Step 3, visualize your future. This is one of the most powerful techniques you can use to rewire your brain for success. It's based on the scientific fact that your brain can't tell the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. Think about it. When you watch a scary movie, your heart races, your palms sweat, even though you know it's not real. That's the power of visualization. So how can you use this to your advantage? Close your eyes and visualize yourself achieving your goals. See it, feel it, experience it as if it's already happened. Okay, we've talked about the power of neuroplasticity, how to control your self-talk, create a killer morning routine, and visualize your success. Now let's get real about something that trips us all up, distractions. Our modern world is a minefield of distractions. Our phones are blowing up, emails are piling up, social media is designed to keep us hooked. It's no wonder so many people feel scattered, overwhelmed, and unable to focus on their goals. But listen, success requires focus, it requires discipline, it requires the ability to say no to distractions and yes to your dreams. So how do we strengthen our focus and discipline in a world that's constantly vying for our attention? First, you've got to eliminate mental distractions. Remember, your environment shapes your mind. If you're surrounded by clutter, negativity, and toxic people, it's going to be a lot harder to stay focused and positive. Do a mental detox. Unfollow accounts that make you feel bad about yourself. Limit your exposure to negative news. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people who lift you up and inspire you. Next, let's talk about dopamine. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that plays a big role in pleasure, motivation, and reward. And guess what? Social media is designed to hijack our dopamine system. Every like, comment, and notification gives us a little hit of dopamine, keeping us coming back from them. The problem is these constant dopamine spikes are wreaking havoc on our focus and attention spans. We're so used to instant gratification that we struggle to focus on tasks that require sustained effort. The solution: dopamine detox. Take regular breaks from social media. Put your phone on airplane mode when you need to focus. Resist the urge to constantly check your notifications. Finally, let's talk about one of my favorite tools for rewiring your brain for action, the 5-second rule. You ready for this? Here's how it works. When you have an impulse to do something that moves you towards your goals, but you feel that hesitation, that inner resistance building, you have 5 seconds to act on that impulse. Count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go. Get out of your head and take action. Look, you've got this. Remember, success isn't some magical formula reserved for a select few. Success is 80% mindset, 20% strategy. Your brain is your greatest tool. Train it and success will follow. You have the power to rewire your thoughts, beliefs, and habits. If you found this valuable, smash that like and subscribe button for more life-changing content. And don't forget to share this with someone who needs motivation today. Comment success. If you're ready to train your brain for greatness, I believe in you. Now go out there and make it happen.